I welcome you to the second video in the Christian niche series, and I will have to confess that this is one of the most difficult videos I've ever had to make. Actually, not just these videos, this series of videos on the Christian niche. The first one was easy, the introductory parts. Now, why this has actually been difficult for me is that I needed a way to actually pass the information to you in very simple and easy terms for you to understand, just the way we did with the travel guide niche. Now, we are equally going to be using the low-hanging fruit strategy. That's what this whole training KDP income blueprint is all about. We are going to be using the low-hanging fruit strategy for this particular niche, and trust me when I say this, you are going to make money with this niche. Even if you have never made a dime online before, just follow the training. I'm going to make it as simple as possible, as easy as possible. All you need to do is follow the strategies and tips, be focused, be persistent, put in the efforts, and you will definitely see results. So it's not just about having keywords and being given the categories. I've already done that earlier. I've given you 22 keywords that you are going to be using. You are going, even though Amazon allows 7 backend keywords, you are going to see how you can actually use 21 keywords in the back end legitimately, and also infuse some solid keywords into the description. But that's by the way. Now, understanding the Christian religious niche. The Christian religious niche is very, very vast, and it could actually get confusing for you to pick the particular subcategory that you are going to be focusing on. I've done the job for you, and we are focusing on the Christian living. The Christian living subcategory in the Christian books and Bible category under the religion and spirituality niche. Now, why the Christian living in particular? The reason for picking this particular category is that it is evergreen. Talk about longevity. It is evergreen. That's the Christian living is like the embodiment of what the Christendom is all about. How Christians should live their daily lives. Everything relating to Christian living is covered under this particular subcategory. So it is evergreen. Come next year, come 10 years time, come 100 years, even after we have left this world, your book is going to remain evergreen and is going to be making money continually forever. Your children's children will reap the dividend of the labor you are going to put into this particular subcategory. Then also, it is hot and in constant demand in the Christendom, both outside the Christendom. Talking about Christian living subcategory, the topics there, this particular subcategory is very, very hot and in demand. It is constantly trending, and it's actually easy to write on. It's straightforward, and then it is less competitive. Of course, there is no niche that doesn't have some form of competition, but compared to some of the other categories, the Christian living is actually less competitive from my point of view, and the way we are going to be doing it, because we are going to be picking up the low-hanging fruits. The low-hanging fruits, you're already used to this by now. Then the keywords that we are going to be using, they are hot and in demand. In this area, you don't need to put any effort, any work anymore. I have already done the work for you. 22 keywords. This is massive. If you don't make money from this particular niche, I will just advise you, just go and learn Yahoo. That's it. You will definitely make money. These keywords are money keywords, they are power keywords, and they are low-hanging fruit. I mix them all up to make sure that the algorithm picks up your book and the shoppers view and see your books. The only thing you just need to do is put in all the key elements that we have already been taught in this particular coaching and mentorship program. So the keywords are there in the group, the category is already there, and the subcategories, everything, the placements and all that, the prompts are all there, hot powerful prompts, they are all there for you, both for table of contents and the description and even the subtitles. Everything is just done for you. The only thing you just need is follow simple instruction and start writing. Get your books published on the Amazon platform and start cashing out. Then also, I picked this category, I've done the work, I've eliminated all the ghost categories. Now there are places where you place your books, some category you place your books and your books will never be seen. They are called ghost category. I actually use Publisher Rocket to fish out all these ghost categories and make sure that you don't end up there. So this is a criteria I used to pick this particular category, Christian Living category. Now I'm going to take you into this. Let me take you in so that you understand better this particular category that we are working on. Just hold on, please. So we are going to take a look into this category so that you see what you are getting into. So let's just hop on to Amazon.com. Go over to Amazon.com. Okay, good. And then to locate the Kindle store, and make sure that this location you choose the area you are targeting, talking about any state, any city in the US. I'm just going to apply it. Good. Continue. Okay, that's done. We're in Long Island right now. So you now, this hamburger button, you click on it and then we scroll down to where we have what was it again? Scroll down to where we have and Kindle e-readers and books. Come down and you see the Kindle store, Kindle books. Okay, Kindle books. Okay, very good. Then we now come down here to category. Then we go to the religion and spirituality niche. That's where we have the Christian books and Bibles. Okay, so this is the religious and spirituality niche. If you scroll down here, see under there we have an agnosticism, we have atheism, Buddhism, Christian books and Bibles. This is our own niche, the Christian religious niche. Then we have earth-based and religious, Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, New Age, occults. Anything relating to spirituality and religion is covered on here. So we are just going to click on the Christian books and Bibles, which relates to the niche we are targeting. So these are the featured categories. You see, this is the Christian living, the one we are going to be focusing on, and I've given you the reasons why we are choosing it. There are, I think, 12 under the Christian living. This is the Christian living. Let's just click on it, because under the Christian books you still have subcategories. We're niching down to Christian religion. We have Bibles, we have Bible study and reference, Catholicism, we have children's, we have Christian denomination and sects, we have Christian fiction talking about Christian novels, we have the churches and church leadership. All these categories, they are hot. You do them, you are going to make sales there, but we are just focusing on this particular Christian living subcategory. So we click on it. When we click on it, it's going to take us to the category. There are 12 subcategories on there. See, we have counseling, we have dating. Any of this category you can write on them. These are the subcategories that we are going to be writing on. Now the keywords that I have given, because we are basically going to be writing guides. Do you understand? We are basically going to be writing guides, just as you wrote travel guides for the travel niche. We are going to be writing guides for the Christian religious niche category. We are going to be writing guides generally, so you can write on any of these keywords that I've given you. All you just need to change is they can fit in with all these sub category. You just need to change the tail end of it to, maybe you are talking on dating, you just put dating there. You are talking on denomination or doctrines, you just put doctrines at the tail end. So that's just it. But if you are writing on counseling, you are writing on faith, you are writing on self-help, you are writing on spiritual growth, you might not need to change anything whatsoever relating to the keywords that I have given to you, because those are the ones that I use. Now I'm going to click on this counseling. Click on counseling, because already you see the books under here, they are all selling very well. So this on counseling, and you see we have 11,000 plus, we have 8,000 plus, we have 15. And you just go through this place, you see how well they are doing. We have 3,000 plus, 40, and you see one thing about the Christian niche is that you are going to be seeing 4-star review, 5-star reviews, because this is where you have persons that are like cool-headed. It's not as if other niche they are not cool-headed, because here we are talking about the Christian religious niche. Most generally, the religious niche, you have persons that are more cool-headed and untoward to what you are dishing out to them. You are not going to get it wrong with the religious niche, especially the Christian religious niche. So you have that there. Just go through and check out things. This is exactly what is interesting about this particular subcategory that we choose, the Christian living. So that is the reason why we choose this particular niche. And then you have seen all the subcategories there, and they are actually very, very much self-explanatory. I don't think I need to go into explaining each of the subcategories, not at all, because they are very self-explanatory. Counseling, dating and relationship, death and grief, devotional guides, talking about daily devotional guides, prayers, and this also very, very common, 365 days devotional guide and all that. It sells a whole lot. If you are writing there, if you are targeting this particular subcategory, you are also going to do well. We have faith, we have family, as family relations also does very well. We have inspirational, we have holidays, talking about Christmas, Easter, and the Lent period and all that, also very hard. Well, of course, we have leadership and ministry, we have marriage, we have men's Christian living, we have music, we have personal growth. And if you are writing on personal growth, you don't need to change any of the keywords. We have prayers, we have professional growths, talking about the business part of Christian living. Then we have self-help, we have social issues, talking about divorce and the likes. Then we have which can also come under marriage. Then we have spiritual warfare, talking about prayer and intercessory. We have stewardship, and then we have women Christian living. So that's it with the categories, and while we are focusing on this particular subcategory. So thank you and God bless. I will see you in the next tutorial, where we are going to be showing you how to go about getting titles for your Christian religious subcategory, titles that we actually sell. And we are not going to be using the modeling method. We are going to be using the low-hanging fruit. We are going to be using the Amazon search bar, just as it did with the travel guide niche. I'll see you in the next tutorial.